What up, what up, what up? Today's topic is going to be interesting because I haven't thought about it at all, and I am not taking my thoughts, uh, topics seriously. I should focus more on my thoughts because I want to express my thoughts on particular topics, right? And I should be more focused towards that. And I haven't thought anything about things. Yesterday I spoke about dogs. Uh, Today I will talk about. Let me just roll the. Let me just you know puke my intro, and we'll see if something pops in. Today is 16th June 2021. It is 2:54 a.m. So it is actually 17th June 2021, and I am currently in the middle of thinking about something to talk about. Wow, I have to puke almost 5 to 10 minutes of something and I haven't thought about it. There are multiple things popping in my mind, but nothing seems interesting right now. The one thing that pops in my mind is laziness. I have laziness in my mind. I have positivity. I have making my bed. I have a towel in front of me, so we can talk about towels. uh, I have apples. I have a computer turned on. I have a mattress. I have a stool. I have a chair. I have my underwear, which I have been wearing 2 days consistently. Wow, let's talk about underwears today. How quirky of a topic is that? But underwears are important. The pros and cons of underwear. Let's begin with that today, and we'll talk about more details later. Pros: it is necessary, your balls don't hang, it's good for you. When you're walking, you should wear long underwears if you have big thighs, so gusting doesn't happen. Gusting, when your thighs roll against each other and it creates a red, itchy pattern. uh, it's not good for you. You have to then get naked and apply oil on your thighs and sleep with your thighs spread at night, and hopefully next day, if the weather is not that humid, your thighs will get back to normal. That is what I feel underwears are for. You should get good quality underwears, not some cheap ones that people sell on the streets. Underwears are underwears need to be stable. They just get torn easily. I have like 3 to 4 holes in every underwear I've bought. I don't know why that happens. Why are they not like a t-shirt? I have been wearing a t-shirt for like 6 years now, and it is oversized for me because I was fat at the time, but I still love wearing that. Why is that not a thing for underwears? Underwears must be a long term thing. People should, I mean, there must be things, but I have like 3 to 4 underwears and I just wear them. Sometimes I don't wear underwear at times when I'm at home all day. Why do you need to wear underwear when you are at home? To keep your balls tight? Bullshit. uh, Underwears, long underwears are nice. The short underwears are really I don't like them. They're very itchy. and they are very particular that, hey, I will cover only your private part, nothing else. That is not a good thing. Underwear. I'm I am looking at my underwear and coming up with these thoughts. Okay, so let me just hold it. I have a Lux Venus underwear. Yeah, and it is wet. Oh, I have to put it for wash. Uh, there is a water problem going on, so my dad just keeps fills the water washing machine with water, and we have to put the clothes in it next day, because if we put it at night, the clothes will all jiff up, if that's a thing. They will get very soozy, spooky, whatever the word is. They will get too light, and it will spread into threads, as my dad says it. I'm holding an underwear in my hand. I like how uh, in the penis area we have a spot, like an open spot for peeing. We have a spot to just uh, spread that hole and pee from there. It's a good thing. That's a nice creative thing. I imagine how people would have come up with that, and uh, yeah. I mean, imagine sitting in a room in front of 60 to 70 people in a conference room, and people coming up. There is just an underwear in some PPT somewhere, and people are discussing. So, how do we make peeing comfortable? And wow, I don't think that is a boring presentation at all. I would love to be a part of that. So that's about underwears, and I like specific underwears because when you touch them, you just feel a kind of calmness. It's like good for your mental health at times. When you wear a good underwear, you feel good. You know, when you are going out for a shoot, always wear nice underwear. When you are going to be out for a whole day, always wear a nice underwear, because if you wear a bad one, you will know it. You will know it just when you get out, and you will regret it. You will regret it for your whole day. Your one hand will always be under your lower body, adjusting that bad fitting underwear, and that is not a good thing. I have done that for like half of my life. I still do that, but a little less. And I have, I think, managed to master the art of adjusting my underwears. If there are like 50 people standing in front of me, I will do that. I will adjust my underwear and people won't be able to notice it. I have mastered that craft to that level. People don't notice. Wow. It is 8 minutes 45 seconds. Wow. I have been speaking about underwears for long now, and I think I can talk more about it. Yes, I like underwears. Actually, I have a swimming underpant. I use it for doing private things because it is very silky, and it helps me in my private thing process. I don't know why I'm using the word private things. I could just speak about it openly. Um, but calling it like a private things, it's much interesting. If you call it like a directly, if you name it like directly, it's not that interesting. But yeah, I have a silky underwear. It is torn from below. If I sit on the couch, you could see my dick from front. That is how big the hole is from the bottom. But when I am doing a private stuff, it is not that disturbing. It is good. The silky underwear does turn me on. It is my swimming pant. I used to wear it, and one day I was swimming harder. I was enjoying it, and it just tone. I was I was holding I, I I was walking a little. I was doing like a catwalk, and I need to buy good silky underwears. It was a cheap one. It is a good color though. It has a, like a blue. The top portion of it is blue color. So I think blue is a very cool color. When you see blue, you feel cool, nice, happy, warm. Not warm. You feel cool, and you feel very vibrant and happy. You get like chill vibes. So that is why I think when I like to wear that. That is also a reason why I wear that. And what else? Why? God, I could speak like another 20 minutes on my underwear, but I think this much is enough. I was, I didn't mention um, underwears. Uh, Underwears are a very important part of your life. Wow, that's imagine that on an Instagram quote. It's just a photo of models wearing underwears and a quote about that. Underwears are the most important thing in life. How funny of a quote would that be? Underwears, the mental health guru. Underwears, things you need to satisfy yourself. Underwears, don't underestimate them. Underwears, underwears, over the top, but are called underwears. Underwears. Wow. I could come up with a lot if I just sit and talk about it. Um, but let's not drag this conversation more. We can come back to it again someday. Uh, but that's it for now. I actually have a small pimple in my mouth, inside my mouth, and I somewhere in my mind I'm thinking about how do I get rid of that pimple. But now as I was no, but now as I was talking about underwears, I almost forgot it. Wow, underwears that help you forget your pimples inside the mouth. Underwears, distract yourself. That's it for now. I think I'll probably write something about this. I could write a para over underwears. Nice, I should do that. Hmm. Good night. Tata. See you tomorrow. Well, I think this kind of random coming up with thoughts is really interesting because when you sit back and think before you record the podcast, it is very tough. But when it's very random and raw and honest, it's very interesting. I feel so. Let's keep it this way. Tomorrow, I will think about something and talk about it, but I won't be thinking about it before the podcast. I would be thinking about it when I start recording the podcast. Wow. I have just come up. It just been a day, and I have figured out a way to uh, make my thoughts express better in a better way. Wow. Let's see where we go. I'm interested to see. I am very keen to explore this path, and I hope you enjoy this too. Thank you.